never gives us a thought.
Hello, Salsgard here with another episode of Dragon Age 2. I was just trying to record this episode, but I forgot to make it full screen, so it didn't properly record it. So there's a backpack here that we're going to buy, and then I'm going to sell a bunch of random junk, like weapons that nobody can really use. So I'll just pause the recording while I'm doing that so I don't waste too much of your time, and I'll be back in a second. I was just reading that I can actually get the chest piece for an armor set that I'm collecting in Sundermount, so I'll just quickly go there before I go and do the DLC, and I'll skip to the last section in the graveyard near the upper area because there shouldn't be anything too different. Well, I'll go and check out this merchant first. I'll just cut to that. Oh, that scared me. But I'll skip through this too, so I'll be back when I'm at the merchants if there's anything useful there, or I'll cut to the graveyard if there's nothing too interesting. There was some sort of sylvanwood ring that I picked up. It's a companion item, but I thought I'd just mention it, so I'll cut to me at the merchant or at the graveyard, like I said. Okay, so there wasn't anything good there. So I'm supposed to loot these graves. And that's what the wiki page said, and one of these things should have the Robes of the Overseer, which gives a lot more damage and mana. Reduces the healing a bit, but it also gives me a bunch of armor, which is pretty useful. I don't think that armor would help at all with magic damage, but I think it'd still be useful. I'm assuming that blood magic would probably do like spirit damage or something like that. There was some belt thing. I didn't read what it was. What was it? Belt of the Primevals? So not very good. And there's that. Pretty nice boost to all my stats. So I should be able to help out quite a bit now. I'm probably going to just have this set for most of the rest of the game now. I think there is a mage set that I have in my inventory at home, but since I've already gotten some pretty decent equipment, I don't really see the point in using it. It might be possible for me to move up to Nightmare difficulty, but I don't think it'll add anything interesting to this. I think it'll just make it drag on a lot longer than it already is. So after this fight, I'll just cut to whenever I get back to the world map, so I don't have to bore you with the journey back down. I decided that this type of stuff wasn't really worth using, or worth showing, because I've already done it quite a few times. And nothing at the shrine. So yeah, I'll just cut to the map, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so we're back home, and while I was making the journey, I actually found out...
Can you calm him down?
I saw that thing before, mentioning the dog, but I'm not sure what it's about, so I guess I'll quickly go and check that out.
Easy, boy. What is it? All right, let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
My legs are cramping. Please just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I'll give you to the count of 5 before I sick my Mabari on you.
What? Surely you wouldn't.
1,
But
2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure our guest leaves quickly.
Well, that was kind of amusing. Although it was a bit of a distraction from what I actually wanted to do. But to be distracted again... what do I have for a weapon again? Malcolm's Honor. No runes. Okay, so we're going to go and do Mark of the Assassin. And you have to take Varric, so I'll just take Sebastian
You've been
and
wasting
Avriel.
my time, Varric. It stops now.
Seeker,
Or Aveline.
you wound me.
The champion nearly starts a war, and you're all too happy to bury it beneath your words. You will tell me about the Kunari.
What's left to say? The Arishok was killed and a champion crowned.
And yet we had Orlesians threatening sanctions of every kind and measure. What happened at Chateau Hain? What happened with Talis?
You've heard about her?
We had someone there, but they lacked your access. Whatever Talis was to a champion, it seems like it angered a
Sorry,
nation.
I should have muted that. It looks
Thousands
like
of
the
lives were at
microphone picked
stake,
up my
Seeker.
sneeze.
Perhaps one still is.
Nicely non-specific. All right, let me set the scene. An ambush, an invitation, a hunting party. All because of Talis.
And of course, there's no one.
All I know is it had something to do with you and nobles. Edge is usually very reliable.
Reliable at leading us into an ambush, you mean?
Why? It's not always an ambush.
Except for when it is.
All right. Maybe sometimes it's an ambush.
And there is the champion of Kirkwall. You die today. Kill her! Kill all of them!
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, time to get to work. I'll quickly level him up, give him some constitution. And you can have harmony. You need to enable your power mode. And we should take out these guys, because from experience, they'll do a lot of damage and take down a bunch of my party members. I'm still taking quite a bit of damage, but thankfully I have some more armor than them. I think I have more armor. Yes, a decent amount more armor. I shouldn't need to use any healing potions. Oh, myself at least. I'm not sure why the gates are down.
Sloppy. You'd think the crows would be better at this. They've been doing it for ages.
So my last playthrough I was deciding, I don't know how much it affects the story, but I'm going to flirt with this woman since Isabella isn't in the party right now. And I need someone to fill my lonely hours.
Interesting entrance. You have some fine moves.
I do, don't I? My name is Talis, and I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Looking for the woman who has an invitation to Chateau Haine, to be specific.
Oh, that's what Edge was on about. You remember? Duke Prosper, the one who fawned all over you at the Champion of Kirkwall banquet. He talked about a hunt.
I doubt I'd go to such a thing.
I was hoping you'd reconsider. The Duke is a delightful host. Or so I hear.
Let me guess, this isn't just a social call?
I need to relieve him of something he has no right to possess. And I can't do it alone.
You want us to be thieves?
Well, stealing from Orlesians is never wrong. Or so I've been told.
I agree with
This
him.
isn't how I was planning to ask you this. I was picturing an introduction with less blood.
I imagine if we did this, it'd be together, wouldn't it?
That's the idea. Or did you have something else in mind?
I just think we should get to know one another.
I think I'd like that.
So tell me, what exactly is it you want to steal?
A jewel. The Duke thinks it's valuable, and it is. Just not in the way he believes. What's more, he shouldn't have it in the first place. He who wishes to walk on water must first learn to swim. Come with me to Chateau Haine. I'll explain everything on the way. If nothing else, you get fine wine and fancy company. But I hope you want more than that.
A bit more than
I
that.
don't like the sound of this, Hawk.
You think it's a trap? Or you don't want to steal from a nobleman?
I don't think we should be breaking laws for someone we just met.
And there's a quest item for this Antivan crew over here. And it looks like Edge is dead. Or at the very least beaten to a bloody pulp.
We'll head out when you're ready.
Off to the chateau it is. With Fenris, Aveline, and the temporary, I think, palace.
The jewel we're after is called the Heart of the Many.
Interesting name.
Interesting jewel. All I care about is getting it away from the Duke. Here's the problem. The heart is in a vault, behind who knows what kind of traps. Protected by a private army of Orlesian chevaliers. All inside a fortress that was designed to be impregnable. And let's not forget, it's on the side of a mountain, in the middle of nowhere. Surrounded by monsters.
Andrastes, dears Prosper, when is this going to get started?
Presently. All right, everyone. You'll know the tradition, yes? The first to find and slay a wyvern wins the honors of the evening. And bragging rights, of course. Good luck to you all.
I'm here by invitation. Would you tell your master that I've arrived?
Ah, the Champion of Kirkwall. These are honored guests. Please excuse Kahir. A polite bodyguard is a contradiction in terms, or so I am told.
A chastened? Here?
Ah yes, you are Ferelden, aren't you? You would know of his people.
They traded in Lothering sometimes. My family never had a problem with them.
See that, Kahir? Now you have someone to speak to. He's so very chatty, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, just full of
And
words.
who is this lovely specimen?
You flatter me, Your Grace.
And I see you brought a manservant or two, already armed and armored. Wonderful. I must say, your presence is a surprise. When we spoke at the banquet, you seemed uninterested when I mentioned our hunt.
I was more interested in getting to know you better, Your Grace.
Then I am a lucky man indeed. At any rate, I won't keep you from the hunt. Wouldn't want you to fall behind the others, yes?
It will be an interesting diversion, I'm sure.
Good luck to you, my lady. Remember, fortune favors the bold.
Okay, now I have to deal with Talus. I'll just give her all those points, even if she can't use them all. Subtlety, Alien's Breath, Ambush, Cloud, Drawl. Maybe I should have given her some actual weapon abilities. Well, a bit too late for that now. And she does not have enough stats to use any... Oh, she has her own special weapons. Okay, then I'll just give her some damaging stuff. She gets upgrades.
If you need anything before
From here? Not from here. Doesn't look like there's anything super useful here.
join the hunt, I can assist you.
There's a quest over here. What do you want?
You have come a long way to join our Duke, Sirrah. You'll pardon me for saying that you do not seem like a hunter. A word of caution since you are new to this. Wyverns spit venom. Their victims suffer terrible pain before they die.
I have no doubt this will be a challenge, but I'm sure it's a worthy one.
May Andraste keep you safe. If you fail to avoid the venom completely, there are treatments. A distillation of herbs, equal parts, drake vein, Andraste's mantle, and winterberry can counteract the poison. May the Maker's luck grace your hunt. Be safe, Sirrah.
Well, I guess we should probably go and get that just in case. Okay, so we probably need to head this way.
I'm afraid I can't help you.
I didn't ask you to help me.
Man,
Pretty intrusive.
Oh, buck up.
It's only a cover.
I'd like to cover him with sick.
Okay, so I guess I'll try heading up this way first.
We just need to look for signs and be careful. We get this over with, we get into the keep.
And that's where the jewel is.
That's where the jewel is.
Whenever I get another level up, I'll want to get Dispel Magic, just in case I run into any more, like, Red Mages, or anything powerful, like the Sarah boss. Or just, like, any of those things. Because it's supposed to be able to dispel any sort of magical attack like that. I'm not sure why she was trying to take that one dragon over there. They're taking quite a bit of damage. Hopefully I can deal with this dragon over here soon. But I guess it's not too much damage. And I still have my revive in my back pocket just in case I need it. You do not have Elemental Aegis on. Okay, what do you have, Dragonling?
That wasn't the target.
No
Do
shit.
dragons and wyverns even mix? I don't think so.
So if we drop part of this in the right spot, we might lure a wyvern out to protect its territory.
Good thought. Do that.
I just want to explore for loot. I didn't realize that there'd be anything that I could get from that.
Champion of Kirkwall? Fancy time.
Not that fancy.
So, do you get a stipend? They let you
Okay, so I'm assuming that's probably
I'm not sure
where I
someone
put the
can rule
bait.
that city.
I'll just head over this
Lot
way
of
and check
blood.
stuff out.
Would that be prey or from a wyvern itself?
I've heard they fight for dominance. Can't be gentle.
Maybe we can use some to draw out rivals. Added to what we have already, is it enough to draw one out of hiding?
I'd say so. A little one. Probably all we need. In the right spot, no doubt.
So I'm guessing if you get more stuff, you can probably lure out a large one for more of a challenge.
Have you seen a pair of coursers? I've been calling and calling, but it is no use. Nicodemus should know better. But Sylvain never had an ounce of sense in his head.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
My hounds have disappeared. They took off after a stag, and the Maker only knows where they've gotten to now. Please, you must help me find them.
Sure.
If I see your dogs, I'll let you know.
May Andraste guide you. I've good coin for anyone who finds my dogs.
Now, where would they actually be? Would they be over... Oh, there's another section over here.
Foolish hound. Get back here. I'm told wyverns roost in the trees.
So I guess the dogs might be over here since I didn't see them in the other place.
Is it wrong of me to cheer for the wyverns?
Just ignore them.
Ah, someone's left us a present.
Here's Andraste's mantle, one of the parts of the potion.
Is that wyverns mating?
Could we mimic that?
No. Oh, the sound. Right, yes. I can try that.
I mean, we could try both. Maybe one of them work. Yoink.
I think we found something. We've a hint of the beast. After it.
Yoink. What's this? Hunting Grounds East. That was definitely a wyvern. I haven't played this in a while, and I kind of rushed through it, so I didn't quite recall that there was more than one section. So what is over here?
There is something in there. A nest, perhaps.
What the hell is that? Gas fruit. You know, I'm not entirely convinced anymore that I actually did do this. If I did do it, it was at least like 10 years ago, so I guess I probably wouldn't have the best memory of it, but this seems like something that I should recall. I'm assuming I can probably use something from these guys as another bit of bait.
What in Andraste's name were those?
Ghasts. Cave creatures. They don't come out on the surface much, however.
Lucky us.
Okay, there's another quest at the end here, so I'm assuming that I do have to go on to the East Hunting Grounds. Lost Scholar.
Oh, blessed Andraste, thank you. I thought I'd die out here. I've been trapped here since last night.
Were you injured? Why were you out here?
The gas that chased me here got a few scratches in, but I'll heal. The truth told, I'm not looking for the Wyvern. I'm a scholar from Cumberland, researching an Avar cult that once lived here. They worship the Lady of the Skies to the exclusion of all other gods. I'm searching for their shrine.
Maybe
sure,
I
why
can look
not?
for it while I'm hunting.
Rumors say they were driven from their last refuge. They left a great treasure in the goddess's keeping. But the mountain has defeated me. Please, take my research and see if you can do anything with it. I will try to make it back to camp. Good luck to you, Sarah.
Well, since that other area since there is the East Hunting Grounds, and that altar was all the way back at the beginning, and since I saw the Wyvern run off in the other direction, I'll go out and check out the altar to see what that's about.
Do we expect to find this thing? Do we even want to?
The sooner we get the hunt over with, the sooner we'll be at the chateau.
Drake vein. I don't know what mushrooms have to do with drakes or veins, but that's another ingredient out of the way. Good thing I checked over there. We'll probably find the last bit over in the eastern area. And I'm guessing we'll also find the two hounds over there as well. I'll just cut over to the altar because it'll be a long run. See you in a minute. Okay, so the ancient altar is the thing that's part of the quest.
I was right about something. I've got kind of a bad feeling about this place, though.
And there's a chest with a dagger, a girdle, and a book. And a demon.
I told you not to mess around with it. How about you?
Sky horror. Well, that was certainly something.
That must be the altar of that weird old guy. I told you not to mess around with it. You will fall.
Okay, so I could not mind blast through that, so I have to keep my distance from him.
That must be the altar of that weird old guy. What if I told you not to mess around with it?
Okay, I guess I should have waited for him to give up. Well, this is certainly something. I guess I should try and spread out my characters, because it seems like he uses it whenever they're clumped up.
I told you not to mess around.
Okay, you go over there. Now, I guess we're all melee, which is kind of a problem. You attack you attack you, so I'll try and split us up, so it's less enticing for you to run in there. Or you can run in there anyways and be stupid. I might actually have to wait a while to do this, because it seems like he just hits really hard. Okay, I just have to kind of manually run her out, or else she's gonna take a ton of damage. And now he's outside of the barrier. I guess this isn't too bad. If she can drag this on for a bit longer, I can revive those two guys. Yeah, just drag it on for a bit longer. Oh, no, 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 no. Please stop running in there. Okay, now you can run in there. Ow. Why do you keep on targeting him whenever he uses that ability? It's like he wants to die. She's probably gonna go down. And I'm down. Yeah, I'll just have to come back to this a bit later if possible.
That must be Walter, that weird old guy. What do his notes say?
I guess maybe if I microed them a bit better, but... I should be able to get another level before I go back and face them.
Never mind this lot.
Just how long has this Wyvern hunt been going on?
It's an annual tradition the Montfort began to keep the population down. They breed quickly.
I'm no hunter, but I'll wager that's a sign.
There you go, Hawk. It seems we're on the trail.
Too bad the trail isn't upwind.
Okay, there's the last part of
Everything the old
that.
Huntmaster said we needed for pretty countryside, at least.
And there's the
Montfort
Wyvern.
family inherited this mountain from a clan of Navarran dragons. Look, I think he wants us to follow him.
I guess I'll follow you.
Watch out. There may be ghasts.
From a hole.
Cave, technically.
A poisoned dog.
Oh no.
I guess we'll have to try and heal it.
Wyvern poison. I'm almost certain. Poor thing.
Here's a use for that antidote we made.
I guess it's a good thing that I picked up that quest. Otherwise, I probably would have had to leave him to die or kill him.
Who's a cute puppy? I suppose we can't keep him, can we? His owner is probably waiting back at camp.
And here's the gas. I kind of figured they'd pop out whenever I went and investigated it. I wonder if Dispel Magic will work on that Sky Horror. Yeah, I kind of figured she'd go down too. Enemies just hit really hard in this. Maybe I should have waited a bit longer into the main quest.
That was most...
Bloody things.
I think that's the last of them. For now.
How many are there usually?
A gasling nest can often be up under the moor. Just be thankful we're not underground.
Okay, we can probably... there's a quest marker back there, but I would like to go and investigate up this way first. Wyvern dung.
Oh, well.
Looking for clues.
Hawk. Ugh. Not the wisest thing you've ever done.
Ooh, nug bones. I wonder if a nug call would help attract a wyvern.
You know a nug call?
You go elbow deep in wyvern shit, and I'm the weird one?
I'm trying to get all the different clues. You can't really blame me. If there's a little arrow pointing at something as a quest, then I'll go and investigate it.
Wait, what happened to the birds and everything?
Okay, that's probably the actual way to the Wyvern's lair, so I'm gonna head back and investigate the other way. I probably could just cut here, but there's not that much of a distance.
I'm in your debt, madame. Please accept this with my thanks.
And explore up this way.
You're too willing to involve yourself in the affairs of others, Hawk. Each time you put yourself at risk, one day you will not be so lucky.
You have a better idea?
Guard what you have, keep your head low.
That sounds like a way to go through life without ever knowing anyone.
I suppose so.
How well has that worked for you, Fenris?
Remains.
Oh, a wyvern kill. Some kind of holla or something.
We must have enough to bait a trap now.
In the right spot, no doubt. Watch out. Go down!
Big hats on.
Zel Gastriel. An attackable shield? How novel. That's probably not good. And she's down again. I think we should be able to handle this as long as he doesn't use another one of those barriers.
I can't keep this up.
And there's the barrier shield. Well, thankfully it times out after a while, so you don't have to worry too much. And pop my allies back up, and heal them. It doesn't seem like I'll get a level before we have to face the Wyvern. Kinda sucks, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I probably should have bought some potions from that hunting vendor. So what's over here? Another pile of bones.
Another place for gas. Looks empty though.
Empty hole. Right.
Hopefully killing this Wyvern won't lock me out of this area, because I want to go and kill that Sky Horror at some point. I'll probably want to pop down a save before I go and attack the Wyvern, just in case. Okay, I'll just put it down here to make sure I get a save off before I get into any encounter. I don't know if it will autosave or not.
Disgusting.
Well, the trail suggests wyverns just love this place to bits. If we were going to find one, it'd be here. Yes, I think this would be the place to find a wyvern. And room enough to kill the thing without getting sat on. They're not stupid, though. We'll need some really good bait.
Everything.
Lay it all out. I'm bringing the Duke a trophy to talk about.
Yes! I mean, if you're sure. Let's get to it.
This is
We've
probably
a lot
going
of
to be
stuff
tough.
lay out.
I don't know if I'll be
starters.
able to even do this on hard.
Right. Now, the blood. What? The prey needs to be moving, doesn't it? Okay, I'll do the sound. You get ready. Don't look at me while I do this.
Was that good?
You want to do it? Didn't think so.
I don't know, sounds pretty convincing to me.
There it is. And it looks mad.
That looks like a lot of health. I'll probably want to use my abilities off cooldown if possible. You know, I think I might be in over my head. Ow. Ow. You use Mythal's favor on me. Oh, that's not good. That's right, my thing has a cooldown. I need to check to see if this DLC scales with my level, because I think I might have to just come back later in the story. Okay, I'm actually going to...
And it looks mad.
So it says that I should spread out my guys. So you summon the Mabari. And you're already down. Like I was gonna say, keep you over there. And keep most of my guys at range if possible. Drop dead. No, she can do ranged attacks. Ow. That's not good. I need you to... Oh, your taunt's on cooldown. I need to make you use support stuff, but self mana below 25%. Use Lyrium potion. I'll have you be ranged, that you're actually providing some sort of damage. Oh, you don't have any healing potions. That's not a oh, that's a backstab. Okay, this is my... Well, that hit. It only hits one of them, though. Oh, I had... Oops, I should have... That's not good. So I need to try and bait him until my res is back off cooldown. So I need to survive for a minute by myself, basically. Well, that went better. I think I should be able to do this. So I want you to be... ranged. You to be a tank. You to be a ranged supporter. Self. Or mana below 25%. Use lyrium potion. So I think that Fenris is actually the one I have to be careful on. I want you to use your revival. Oop, no, I did not want to be there. You need to stay alive a bit longer.
This will help. It's better.
I think shield defense definitely would have been useful. I'm not sure why she didn't have it on before. No, no. No, 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 no. Don't want to be here. Okay, so I'll wait until one of them goes down. And then I'll use the revive. Or preferably until both of them go down so I get the most bang for my buck. Ow. No, get him off me. Okay, you need to use Mythal's favor right now. Okay, so it seems like this time we should actually have it. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon. There we go.
Well, if it isn't the Ferelden turnip. They say you are a champion of some backwater city in the east. Quite an achievement, I'm sure. I suggest you run along with your servants while you have the chance. This wyvern was mine to kill, not yours. Mine! 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 I paid good coin to be the one who wins this contest. It was my turn!
Oh, I didn't realize the Duke was offering charity to his more useless guests. My mistake.
I will not accept such talk from a backwater.
He shouldn't be quite as tough.
You do realize this woman has nasty little thugs like you for breakfast, I hope?
More insolence! From a knife ear this time! I can't take no more of this. Kill them all! We can't say the wyvern was too much for them.
Okay, so from what I was reading, we want to focus down his minions for the most XP possible. Because they'll all basically be killed with no reward when he dies. I guess I should have known what I was getting myself into when they mentioned that a little bit of it would summon a weaker one, but a bunch of them would summon a stronger one, or a bunch of stuff would summon a stronger one. Okay, I'll want to get her back up, I think. I guess maybe that was the wrong move. Ow. Oh, that's right, I should still have my Mythal's favor. But it's not working for some reason. Why isn't it? I thought it'd be quite a bit easier than this. So the huntsmans need to die first, because they're the most powerful. Oh, and they're the ones summoning the Mabarus.
How about you?
They're really not doing a good job at killing these huntsmen. Definitely seems like I made a mistake somewhere. Oh, I can't flee? There's Mythal's favor. Why wasn't it working last time? Now they're too far away for me to really choose both of them, so I guess I'll just have to get one of them up. These huntsmen do way too much damage. I might have to just focus down the Duke guy and not really care about the XP. Yeah, I guess that's what I'll do. I'm kind of worried about the future of this DLC, if this is how much trouble I'm having now. I hope there's somewhere to craft healing potions after this. So I'll definitely need a lot more than I had this time. Ow.
Now, what is going on here?
Prosper, this blasted she-bitch tried to steal my rightful kill.
Now, is that any way to speak of the champion of Kirkwall, Baron?
This is your fault for inviting a stinking turnip in the first place. Your mother would be ashamed.
Says the man whose mother has slept with half of Valchevin. My apologies. Arlange has always been a cheat. What would you have done with him?
You're not suggesting...
Why not? You believe Arlange would have stopped short of murder, given the chance?
Kill him.
I don't need him taking vengeance later.
And such a rude thing for a guest to do.
You can't be serious! You would let this filthy turnip tell you? Ah!
Congratulations on finding the Wyvern. It looks like a fine one indeed. There will be a celebration in the chateau courtyard. Do attend when you're ready.
Nicely done.
Didn't need to come to that.
You need some more strength so you can have a better weapon.
I know.
party going to be this fun?
We should go to the chateau. Time to practice your table conversation.
Aveline. Your name is Orlesian, isn't it?
I need to look this up. Okay, so I can't come back here if I leave, so I have to go and kill that Sky Horror now. Since she's now on ranged, hopefully that means there'll be a bit less damage for me to have to heal. And it says that I'm supposed to burst him whenever he's available to be attacked, and then kill the ads whenever he is not available. So I'm hoping that something like that works, but it looks like I'll have to leave that stuff for the next episode, because I'm running over my current time. So
this is what life could have been if
I'll pick the video back up next, or on Sunday, at the Sky Horror. If you like the video, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to hear about any upcoming RPG content. Have a good one.